one. Never be a bitch and run. You gotta fight for an eye for an eye, gun for a gun. Even if it's evil for evil, we at war with these devils for the blood of our people. 2, always stay down with the truth. Once I weed out the fake, now I'm down to a few. It's never ever been about numbers. Yeah, I'd rather have a couple of shooters, long as they real gunners. 3, always keep some soldiers around me. Spoken prophecies go forth to make the blind see. Trying to lead a horse to the water, and you ain't got a drink, but the other option is slaughter. 4, we risk our life for the sick and poor. Truth, I spit it raw, you ain't never heard this before. We gotta ride for each other, we ain't nothing like the others, for the blood of my brothers. If you wanna ride, nigga, let's ride. And if you wanna slide, nigga, we can slide. For the blood of my brothers, I ride. For my brothers, we'll die for each other. If you wanna ride, nigga, let's ride. And if you wanna slide, nigga, we can slide. For the blood of my brothers, I ride. For my brothers, we'll die for each other. If you wanna ride, if you wanna ride, it's for the blood of my brothers, I ride. With my brothers, we'll die for each other. And if you wanna slide, nigga, we can slide. It's for the blood of my brothers, I ride. For my brothers, we'll die for each other, nigga. 5, if I say slide, then my niggas slide. Why y'all devils trying to get active? My niggas stay live, certified. I'll put my fucking name on it. Cold word, thunderstorm, bullets make it rain on them. 6, had to trade a garment for a chopstick. I know my op sick, it's wartime, it's time to mop shit. And yeah, we know your last known whereabouts. Searching through them holes in the rocks, we bout to air it out. 7, trying to build the kingdom of heaven. The first order of business is to silence the reverend. Yeah, all the churches we gotta seize. Go to Captain Kahan and tell him, sir, we got the keys. 8, gotta make sure my niggas straight. We don't know the date, but the saints patiently wait. Until then, we gotta ride for each other. We ain't nothing like the others, for the blood of my brothers, nigga. If you wanna ride, nigga, let's ride. And if you wanna slide, nigga, we can slide. For the blood of my brothers, I ride. For my brothers, we'll die for each other. If you wanna ride, nigga, let's ride. And if you wanna slide, nigga, we can slide. For the blood of my brothers, I ride. For my brothers, we'll die for each other. If you wanna ride, if you wanna ride, it's for the blood of my brothers, I ride. With my brothers, we'll die for each other. And if you wanna slide, nigga, we can slide. It's for the blood of my brothers, I ride. For my brothers, we'll die for each other, nigga. As the angels rejoice, sit back in harmony. Against the perpetrators, exercise this armory. And I'ma make sure these devils all die. I follow every order, I ain't that Saul guy. Don't be the fall guy, plus some angels walking with me. My niggas warlords, UPK, we undefeated. Run up the scoreboards, when you scared to speak on the shit y'all wouldn't dare say. Just watch the truth get broadcasted across the airways. Created tension by politicians, they on a mission. My ammunition get thrown right at my competition. AR full of attachments, just cop the new stock. Motherfucker, this our corner, go find a new block. Make them niggas think they safe until we come and take. No cowards or no faggots, don't try to infiltrate. When you niggas see us in person, y'all ain't got nothing to say. Don't even bother, just walk the other way. I be walking with them angels, I'm thankful for my blessings. I be walking with them angels, the Lord is my protection. I be walking with them angels, I be walking with them angels. It's wartime. When we get active, that means it's straight business, made different. I love the 40, but this K different. Don't try me. One wrong move will have your face missing. All my brothers raised in the steel. It's like we weightlifting. See these angels be prophecies and heal the blind. Yeah, you got numbers, but your niggas ain't real as mine. Deep on the corner as we speak about the ending times. The white man, the devil, they gon' die for their endless crimes. They gon' die for the way they treat us, for the way they beat us, the way they made us worship white Jesus. Judgment coming to everybody that participate. The walking dead, we hypnotized in this Christian state. My people waking up, now it's time to rise and watch the lies be revealed right before your eyes. I'm walking with them angels, it's a blessing. I'm thankful for the Lord's protection. I be walking with them angels, I'm thankful for my blessings. I be walking with them angels, the Lord is my protection. I be walking with them angels, I be walking with them angels.
All right, shalom, 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 Yashala. You know what I'm saying? I'm priest and officer Mabadazar Bun Yahweh Bun Yashala of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West, Harlem, New York, under the commanding General Hunter. You know what I'm saying? Today is the Tuesday night brotherhood class. You know what I'm saying? When we get into these scriptures and teach, you know what I'm saying, our people who are blacks, Hispanics, Native and West Indian from North, South, and Central Americas, you know what I'm saying, who are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of, man, right? You know what I'm saying? The topic for the night, you know what I'm saying, we're going to be going in on is, you know what I'm saying, blacks, Hispanics, Native, and West Indians are all one family, man. So we all come from one man, you know what I'm saying? We are the sons of Jacob, you know what I'm saying? We are the children of Israel, you know what I'm saying? Before we get into it, we're going to crank it off how we usually do, man, right? You are black, Hispanic, Native, or West Indian, North, South, and Central Americas, or scattered abroad. This right here is your personal Israelite starter kit, man. Right? So you can look up certain words, get the meaning, you know what I'm saying, the understanding, the definition of certain words you may come across in these scriptures that you may not fully understand, man. Right? Again, this is the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. Right? Along with that, you need to have you an apocrypha, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Authorized by King James, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? King James, you know what I'm saying, did not write the Bible, man. He had scholars come together, you know what I'm saying, to put the scriptures together, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? To translate it into the language for you to be able to understand it today, man. Right? So also King James was not some white stinking homosexual, man. You know what I'm saying? King James is one of the last black kings to rule that sat on 3 thrones at one time, man. Right? He sat on Ireland, Scotland, and England all at one time, man. When King James had these records translated in the original 1611 King James Bible, these records was in the Bible. Right? It's at the hand of our oppressor, who's the goddamn devil in the earth, man, that these records were removed, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? These records were removed out of the Bible at the hand of the Roman Catholic Church, man. Right? know what I'm saying? Along with that, you need to have you a King James Version Bible, man. Right? Not the New King James Version, not the English Standard Version, or none of them other translations they got out here, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the closest you're going to get to the original text, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? The King James Version and the Apocryphal, you have your full, complete records. You know what I'm saying? Now you ready to get in, you know what I'm saying, your history, man. Right? To, you know what I'm saying, seek out what the Lord requires of you as an Israelite, as Blacks, Hispanics, Native, and West Indian, right? From North, South, and Central Americas and scattered abroad, man. Like this is our history, man. Right? This is our Gettysburg Address. You know what I'm saying? This is our Constitution, man. Right? When our oppressor gained their independence, man, and created their Constitution, you know what I'm saying? They looked at us as if we were 3/5 of a man. And they still look at us like that today, man. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get into our topic for the night, which is, you know what I'm saying, Blacks, Hispanics, Native, and West Indians, right, are all one family, man. Right? And we need to start moving and acting as such, man. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? My first scripture for the night, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be coming from the book of John, chapter 4, verse 20. Right? Just bear with me for a second while I get it up. All right, so this is the book of John, chapter 4, verse 20, and it reads, if a man say, I love God and hate his brother, he is a liar. You know what I'm saying? How can you say that you love God, right? You know what I'm saying? Like the scriptures say, if a man say, I love God and hate his brother, he's a liar, man. You know what I'm saying? If you are a Black, Hispanic, Native, or West Indian from North, South, and Central Americas, you know what I'm saying, and you hate another Black, Hispanic, Native, or West Indian, you know what I'm saying, it ain't no, you know what I'm saying, you a liar, man. I'm saying, ain't no way that you can say you love God if you hate your brothers, man. Right? For he that loveth not his brother whom he has seen, how can he love God whom he had not seen, man? I'm saying, you see your people out here every day, man. You see your brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying, walking around throughout the earth every day, man. You know what I'm saying? How can you say you love God, you know what I'm saying, when you have a hatred, you know what I'm saying, for your brother, because he may speak a different language, man. Right? When those languages was given to us to keep us separated and divided, you know what I'm saying? There's no difference between, you know what I'm saying, the Negroes and the Mexicans and the Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, you know what I'm saying, and the South Americans, man, right? The West Indians and the Indians. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that's different is the tongue of our oppressor, man. Right? We all come from the same man, right? We all come from Jacob, man. Right? We are the sons of Jacob. Right? You know what I'm saying? How can you know what I'm saying, claim to love God, man? Right? When you see your brothers and sisters out here every day, man. Right? And you don't have no love for them, man. I'm saying the scriptures say that you are a liar, man. Right? You're a liar and the truth ain't in you, man. Right? You don't love the Lord, man. If you hate another Black, Hispanic, Native, or West Indian, right, from North, South, to Central Americas, you know what I'm saying, you can't stand them because they don't speak like you speak, man. Or you hate them because of something that you learned from your oppressor, who's the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a must that we separate, you know what I'm saying, from our enemies, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Our enemies are not our brothers, man. Right? All Blacks, Hispanics, Native, and West Indian from North, South, and Central America and scattered abroad are all one body, man. We're all a part of one family. Right? That's what we ought to be. You know what I'm saying? We ought to be one family together. You know what I'm saying? Serving the Lord together. in one body. That's what we ought to be doing, man. Right? All right, so let's get verse 21. All right, this is the book of 1 John, chapter 4, verse 21, and it reads, "And this commandment we have from him, that he who loveth God love his brother also," man. You know what I'm saying? If you love the Lord, man, you know what I'm saying? And you got to understand what love is according to the Bible, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like it says, "And this commandment have we from him, that he who love God love his brother also," man. If you love God, you are being obedient unto the Lord, man. Right? You're doing the things that he requires of you. You keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. You know, you showing with your actions, your deed, that you love the Lord, right? Christ said, you know what I'm saying? You can't just tell me you love me, right? You know what I'm saying? Say, love not in word or tongue, word and tongue, but through deed, through your actions, man. Right? So if you love me, you'll do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, man. And that will is to keep these commandments, to keep the laws that your pastors tell you that's done away with, man. Right? Because you got to do away with the old and be in with the new, right? As if the Lord had changed, man. Right? The Lord said, "I changed not," man. Right? So again, and this commandment we have from him, that he who loved God love his brother also, man. If you love the Lord and you doing, you know what I'm saying, you keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You meditating on these precepts day and night, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna grow a love for your nation, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna grow a love for your people, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't say you hate, you know what I'm saying, your brother, but also love the Lord, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? If you obedient unto the Lord, you love the Lord, you know what I'm saying, you'll love your brother too, man. You know what I'm saying? You'll help your brothers come up out of the world. You know what I'm saying? Even though they speak another tongue, man, you will find a way to reach them, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be against them, you know what I'm saying, because of something you learned from your oppressor, you learned from the world, right? We all have been destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? We all have been destroyed through oppression. You know what I'm saying? We all have been stripped of our language, our land, our God, our customs and ways of life, man. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to the ISUPK, you know what I'm saying, under D Commandant General Yohana, man. You know what I'm saying? That we have a way back to the truth, man. We have a way back, you know what I'm saying, to serve our God, our power, man. Right? So again, that who, it's like it. And this commandment we have from him, that he who loved God love his brother also, man. You know what I'm saying? If you are obedient unto the Lord, doing what the Lord requires you to do, you'll love your brother, because that's what the Lord requires for you to do. To love your people, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Our people have a strong love for all these other nations of people, man, who the Lord called the heathens, man, the beast of the field, man, and our oppressor, who is the most subtle beast of the field. You know what I'm saying? Our people tend to have more love for them, you know what I'm saying, than ourselves, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a must we have to fall away from the lies. We have to come up out of the Christianity. You know what I'm saying? We have to take the Christianity off of the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? We need to get into these classes. Come to class. Get involved, man. You know what I'm saying? We're raising up your nation. With us coming together, you know what I'm saying, to be one body under our God, man. Right? Under the God of Blacks, Hispanics, Native, and West Indians, man. Right? But that's who, you know what I'm saying, Christ came. That's who Christ died for, man. That's who he coming back for. Right? All right, so I'm going to drop that. I'm going to get the book of Matthew, chapter 25, verse 40. All right. All right, it's the book of Matthew, chapter 25, verse 40. All right, and it reads, and the king shall answer and say unto them, verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto me. Slakia, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me also, man. You know what I'm saying? This is our king. You know what I'm saying? This is Christ speaking, man. You know what I'm saying? Christ said, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do to another Black, Hispanic, Native, or West Indian from North, South, and Central America, who are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of, man. Whatever you do to them, you know what I'm saying, is what you're doing to him, man. If you are hating your brothers out here in the earth, man, you are hating Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? We are, you know what I'm saying, Christ is a part of us, man. We should be a part of him. You know what I'm saying? We should live, you know what I'm saying, for him, man. Right? He gave his life for us, man, so that we can have a chance at the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, you know what I'm saying, we owe our life to him, man. But Christ said, you know what I'm saying, in as much as you do to the least of them, of these my brethren, meaning my people, my kinsmen, right, according to the flesh, right? Whatever you do to another Black, Hispanic, Native, or West Indian, man, just know you're doing that to Christ also, man. How you treat your brothers and sisters in the world, you know what I'm saying, throughout the earth, you know what I'm saying, just know you mistreat them, you mistreating Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be any Black, Hispanic, Native, or West Indian, man. Right? No matter what their condition is, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Be willing to help your brothers, you know what I'm saying, come up out of the hell that they are in, man. Rather than just talk about them, you know what I'm saying? Mistreat them, right? You know what I'm saying? And look at yourself as if you are greater or above them, man. Right? Because we all deserve death, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? We all deserve to die. You know what I'm saying? But yet we all have a chance to change, man. We all have a second chance, right? You know what I'm saying? Therefore, you have to watch how you handle and treat people, man. Right? So the way that you handle and treat them is how you handling and treating Christ. And that's how he gonna look at you. Right? But how you treat your brother, how you treat your people, man. Right? All right, so I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna get the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 2. Good night. All right, so this is the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 2. And it reads, be not forgetful to entertain strangers. right? For thereby some have entertained angels unaware. You know what I'm saying? You have to watch out how you treat people, man. Handle people. You know what I'm saying? You might see somebody, you know what I'm saying, out on the store somewhere, on the streets, you know what I'm saying, asking, you know what I'm saying, begging for money, man, right? Or begging for food, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to watch how you handle people, man. Because you can very well be, you know what I'm saying, handling Christ the wrong way, man. You can very well be handling an angel the wrong way, man. I just know what I'm saying, blowing another Black, Hispanic, Native, or West Indian off, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said before, you know what I'm saying, the way that you handle his brethren, that's how you handling him. Right? Christ's brethren is his people, man. It's his family, his bloodline, right? Which is all Blacks, Hispanics, Native, and West Indians, man. Right? Who are the Israelites, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? You might see a brother on the streets, you know what I'm saying, that need help, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you have to, you know what I'm saying, come out your pocket and give him all your money. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're going to take the money and do something with it that he ain't got no business doing, man. The least you can do is go and buy the brother something to drink, man. You know what I'm saying? If you could, man. You know what I'm saying? The least you can do is buy the brother or sister something to eat, man. Right? Help them with, you know what I'm saying, a shirt or a jacket to put on their back, man. You know what I'm saying? In any way that you can help your brothers and sisters, help them, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't just blow them off, man, as if, you know what I'm saying, they just need to pull themselves up by their own bootstraps, man. Right? Don't do that, man. Like the scriptures say, be not forgetful to entertain strangers, man. Watch how you handle people, man, that you don't know. Right? For thereby some have entertained angels unaware, man. You know what I'm saying? The last thing you would need is for that angel to go back and give a report, you know what I'm saying, to the Lord of how you treated him, man. Right? Or what you did, man. Right? All right, so let's get verse 3. All right, and it reads, this is the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 3, and it reads, remember them that are in bonds, and bond with them, and them which suffer adversity, and being yourself also in the body. You know what I'm saying? Remember those that are you know what I'm saying, are trapped, man, and destroyed. Those that are without, man, right? You know what I'm saying? Don't forget about, you know what I'm saying, where you come from, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? We have, you know what I'm saying, we have been destroyed for a lack of knowledge in this place, man. All Blacks, Hispanics, Native, and West Indian, man. You know what I'm saying? We follow after our oppressor, you know what I'm saying, and learn his ways of life and live like they live, man. When we should be falling away from that and turning back to our customs, right? Turning back to our ways of life, man. Right? Doing what thus said the Lord, man. Right? The Lord said, remember them that are in bonds, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? And bond with them, man. Be there for your brothers and sisters, man. Be there for your people, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? We don't be there for each other. Nobody else will, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? We are the least desired on the face of the earth, man. Right? We the last hired and first fired. You know what I'm saying? We are the most hated, man. You know what I'm saying? We are the most hated and the most underrepresented people on the face of the earth, man. Right? Because we are the Lord's chosen people, man. We are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. Right? And it says, and them which suffer adversity. Right? So it says, and as bond with them, and them which suffer adversity, as being yourselves also in the body, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? You come into the Israelite School, the Universal Practical Knowledge, you know what I'm saying? You join the body of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't never forget where you come from, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Never forget that you was once destroyed too, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you wasn't bad off as some of the people that are out there. You know what I'm saying? But just know that, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't nothing as well, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't nothing when you found the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And remember where you come from, man. Remember your brothers and sisters that's out there destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? That way you can go back and get your brothers and sisters in the world, man. Bring them to the Lord, man. Right? Get them to come to class, man. You know what I'm saying? Pass this truth, you know what I'm saying, to our people, man. Right? All right, so you know what I'm saying? I'm going to drop that. I'm going to get the book of John, chapter 13, verse 34. Right? It's the book of John, chapter 13, verse 34, and it reads, a new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another, man. Right? This ain't something that's new. You know what I'm saying? This is just something that, you know what I'm saying, we seem to forget as Blacks, Hispanics, Native, and West Indians, man. Right? We forget brotherhood, man. Right? That's what Christ is coming to teach, you know what I'm saying, to our people, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why Christ was put to death, you know what I'm saying, for teaching this brotherhood, man. You know what I'm saying? The brotherhood that you know what I'm saying, was going to bring, you know what I'm saying, Blacks, Hispanics, Native, and West Indians all together as one family, man. As one body under the Lord in Christ, man. Right? Which the world didn't want that, man. And the world still don't want it today, man. They would rather have us destroyed for a lack of knowledge, right? Serving our oppressors until we are destroyed and dead, man. Right? But the Lord have other plans, man. And the Lord told to set up the Israelite School, the Universal Practical Knowledge, man. That been here since the year 1969, man, and still holding on today, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? The truth ain't going nowhere, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? It's here for our people, man, to raise our people up out of this hell and get us to gather ourselves together, man. Right? So again, a new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another, man. Right? That we have brotherhood amongst each other as Blacks, Hispanics, Native, and West Indian, that we all come together as one body, man, right? And serve our God together, man. Like when we fail, you know what I'm saying? We didn't fail because everybody, you know what I'm saying, was messing up, but a few, right? A handful caused a nation to fall, right? Because the Lord look at us as one. He don't look at us as individuals, man. Right? He don't look at you for what you're doing in your life. You know what I'm saying? We failed together. Now we got to get back up together. You know what I'm saying? Meaning we got to come back together. You know what I'm saying? And do what thus said the Lord. And that's come up out of these religions, right? Religion causes a division that separates the Lord's chosen people, right? And join us until our enemies and their gods, right? And we tend to anger our God by serving the Lord. Hate those things, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause the Lord to be angry with us, man, and cause him to put more hell and frustration upon our nation, man. Right? All right, so again, a new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another, man. How did Christ love us, man? Right? He loved us enough to go out, you know what I'm saying, and raise us up out of hell, man. Right? He loved us enough to stand up, you know what I'm saying, stand up in the gaps, man. Right? He loved us enough to go to the highways and the byways, you know what I'm saying, and stand up amongst the nations, you know what I'm saying, to let the Lord's chosen people know who they are, man, and what they needed to do, man. To let Blacks, Hispanics, and Native and West Indians know that you are the Lord's chosen people, and it's time for you to separate from your oppression, your oppressor, right? Come up out of the world, right? Turn back to the Most High God of Israel, right? That Christ had came for you, for his brothers, you know what I'm saying, for his people, right? That's how Christ loved us, man. That's how we ought to love one another. We ought to love one another enough to go out and give our life for our nation. You know what I'm saying? For our brothers, right? To go and stand up in the gaps. You know what I'm saying? Whether, you know what I'm saying, we make it through or die, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we have to be willing to do, man. That's how Christ loved us, man. Christ loved us enough to die for us. You know what I'm saying? To teach us this truth, man. And in return, he said, you know what I'm saying? That's how, you know what I'm saying, you ought to love your brother the same way, man. You ought to love your people and your nation the same way that he loved, man. Right? Again, a new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to be willing to give your life for your people, man. For another Black, Hispanic, Native, or West Indian, man. Right? You got to be willing to go out and teach. You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to come to class. You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to goddamn come into the truth, man. So you can learn what it is for you to, what you ought to do, man. You know what I'm saying? You ought to be contacting the priest and prophet of the Lord, man, in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge to, you know what I'm saying, seek out what the Lord requires of you, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? How you ought to love, you know what I'm saying, your brothers and sisters, man. Right? What can you do? Right? All right, so verse 35. It's the book of John, chapter 13, verse 35, and it reads, by this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, man. So this how Christ said, you know what I'm saying, the world is going to know that, you know what I'm saying, you are of him, right? You know what I'm saying? You in one mind, body, and spirit, man, with the Lord in Christ, man. Right? Just like we are here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man, under the commanding General Yahuwah. Right? It says, by this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if you love one another, man. If you willing to go and give your life for one another in the name of the Lord, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? You willing to go and give your life to bring back the feast days and holy convocations of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Being obedient unto the Lord and teaching that to your nations, man. To your nation, right? To your brothers and your sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's how the world is going to know, you know what I'm saying, that you are a disciple or that you are of the body of the Lord, man. Right? And that's what we do here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. Right? We go out and we risk our lives for our people, man. Right? Who are blacks, Hispanics, Native and West Indian from North side of Central Americas and scattered abroad, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? That's what we do, man. All right. All right, so I'm gonna get the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 22. All right, it's the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 22, and it reads, "But I say unto you that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment." Right? Christ said, you know what I'm saying, if you angry with your brother for no reason, man, you just out here hating another black, Hispanic, Native, or West Indian because you don't like the way he talk, man. Right? You don't like the way he walk, right? You just jealous, right? You know what I'm saying? You just have a strong hatred for your brother for no reason, man. I'm saying the Lord said that you are in danger. You are in danger of the punishment of hating your brother, man. Like Christ said, you hate your brother, you hate me. You ride from your brother, you ride from me. You know what I'm saying? Because you riding from my brother. You ride my brother, you ride me. You know what I'm saying? We one body. You know what I'm saying? One body, one mind, one spirit on one accord, man. I'm saying that's how the body of the Lord roll, man. All right. So again, but I say unto you that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment. And whosoever shall say to his brother, Raka, shall be in danger of the council, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You just against your people, man, for no reason. You know what I'm saying? You hate them, you want to rob, you want to steal from them. You know what I'm saying? You just don't like them. You know what I'm saying? You are in danger of the punishment already. You know what I'm saying? What the Lord is going to bring upon you, man. You know what I'm saying? For being against your brother for no goddamn reason, man. Right? And then it also say, whosoever shall say to his brother after your brother come to you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Rock out, like tear down, whatever, raise it. You know what I'm saying? Like to hell with it, right? I did it. I know what I'm saying? I did it. I said it and what, right? You know what I'm saying? You just gonna hate your brother for no reason, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna hate another black, Hispanic, Native, or West Indian for no reason. You know what I'm saying? You shall be in danger of the council, man. You know what I'm saying? Council is like a court session, man. Well, it is a court session. You know what I'm saying? You have an issue with a brother or a sister, you know what I'm saying? You take them to counsel, man. Right? That's what we do here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? We have any situation, you know what I'm saying, that we need counsel on, we go and we get counsel. You know what I'm saying? On any matter, right? But you just out here, you know what I'm saying? You don't care, you hating your brother, and you know what I'm saying? You need counsel, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You have a hatred for another black, Hispanic, Native, or West Indian, man. You need to be getting into the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge and seeking counsel on why you feel the way you feel, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna get no help nowhere else, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get no help in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? The only place you're gonna be able to receive that help, man, is right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under the commanding General Yohana, man. Right? So again, and cause whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment, the punishment that's coming from it. And whosoever shall say to his brother, Raka, meaning to hell with it, shall be in danger of the council. But whosoever shall say, thou fool, shall be in danger of hell fire, man. Right? You go into the council, you already need help, man. Because you have, you know what I'm saying, hatred for your brother. Meaning, you know what I'm saying, you hating your brother, you hating Christ. You know what I'm saying? Meaning you got a demon that's on you, man. And you ain't trying to fight that demon. You go into the council among the priests and prophets of the Lord, and you like, you just tell them, y'all foolish, right? Huh? Thou fool, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? You just like to hell with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't need y'all. I'm gonna do what I want to do, right? No sweat. It says, whoever shall say thou fool shall be in danger of hell fire, man. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? When the Lord turn up the heat on you, you know what I'm saying, in this hell that we going through, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to die to go to hell, man. Right? It's a certain group of people that live in heaven right now. I'm saying they living life to the full. I'm saying they got their kingdom right now, right? They got all the houses, the cars, and the money. You know what I'm saying? They got everything that they want right now. You know what I'm saying? Let them have it, man. Just like you ain't got to die to go and get your heaven, you ain't got to die to go to hell, man. You know what I'm saying? You're already walking around in it right now. You know what I'm saying? Hell is a state. You know what I'm saying? It's a condition, right? And the state and the condition of Blacks, Hispanics, Native, and West Indians throughout the earth is hell, man. But just think, you know what I'm saying? The Lord can turn the hell up for you, you know what I'm saying? A hell of a lot more, right? You can turn the hell fire up, man. You think you're going through hell now. When the Lord get through with you, you really gonna be going through hell. Because you have a hatred for your people, man. You hating the Lord. You hating Christ. You hating your brothers and sisters, man. You hate your brothers and sisters. You don't love Christ. You damn sure don't love the Lord, man. All right, so I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna get the book of Luke, chapter 6, verse 31. All right, this is the book of Luke, chapter 6, verse 31, and it reads, and as ye would that men should do to you, Salakia. All right, so again, this is the book of Luke, chapter 6, verse 31, and it reads, and as ye would that men should do to you, do ye also to them likewise, man. You know what I'm saying? Christ said, you know what I'm saying, you ought to treat people how you want to be treated, man. I'm saying, if you want to be treated with respect, have respect, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to be treated right, treat people right. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have people hating on you and talking down on you, man. Don't hate and talk down on your brothers and sisters, man. Right? You treat people how you want to be treated, man. You got to watch how you handle people, man. The same way you handle people, that's how you gonna get handled, man. Right? All right, so I'm gonna get the book of John, chapter 15, verse 12. Right? It's the book of John, chapter 15, verse 12, and it reads, "This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you." Right? You know what I'm saying? This is the commandment, you know what I'm saying, is that Christ is coming to teach, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Christ is coming, you know what I'm saying? Christ came to teach, you know what I'm saying, for you to love your brother as Blacks, Hispanics, Native, and West Indian, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? He came to do away with the, you know what I'm saying, the two sticks, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? We had one stick for the southern kingdom and another stick for the northern kingdom, right? Which, you know what I'm saying, with the southern kingdom of Israel and the northern kingdom, he said, no longer will there be two kingdoms, man. Right? No longer will the nation of Israel be divided amongst each other, right? With the, you know what I'm saying, Hispanics and Native Indians on one side and the darker tribes on the other, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, your Negroes and Benjamin, your West Indians on the other, man. Right? No longer would you be, you know what I'm saying, divided and separated, you know what I'm saying? But I come to teach you true brotherhood, man. Right? To make you all one body, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what Christ came to do. Christ came to do away with the division that was going on between the nation of Israel, with the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom of Israel, right? You know what I'm saying? To make us one body, you know what I'm saying, under the Most High and Christ, man, right? And he said, this is my commandment, that ye love one another, right? That you have brotherhood amongst each other, man, right? No longer would you just, you know what I'm saying, deal amongst the northern kingdom tribes, you know what I'm saying, the southern kingdom deal amongst the southern kingdom. But we're gonna be all one body, right? We're gonna be the nation of Israel, man. Right? This was going on way back then, man. The separation and the division of the nation of Israel, man. Right? Us going against each other, man. Right? Christ came to do away with that, man. That's what Christ came for, man. Right? So again, this is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you, man. I'm saying that you love each other and you be willing to give your life for each other, man. Right? To serve your God, man. Right? To serve your power. Now I'm going to drop that. I'm going to get the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 19. Right? This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 19, and it reads, I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessings and curses. Right? Meaning, you know what I'm saying? The Lord saying right here, he set before you life and death, man. Right? Either you can choose life and live, or you can choose death and die. Right? Say, I have set before you life and death, blessings and cursings, man. Meaning you can be obedient unto the Lord and do what he requires you to do and be blessed in this place. Or you can disobey him and you can be cursed. You can reap death and destruction and die in this place, man. Right? But here where it gets good, man. It says, therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live, man. I mean, you ain't got no choice. The Lord already chose for you. Say, I set these things before you. He say, therefore choose life. That's what the Lord chose for you. You know what I'm saying? The Lord chose for you to accept life and live and be obedient unto him, right? So that you and your children and your children's children can live, man, and have life, right? Live it and have it more abundantly, man. Or else, you know what I'm saying, you can be cursed. You can live throughout life reaping death and destruction, right? You can pass it on down to your kids, right? And then they pass it on down to their kids, man. Because you choose to go against the Lord, man. You choose to do not what the Lord requires you to do, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we have been going through in this world, man. Following after our oppressor, following after these different religions that's separating us and dividing us amongst each other, man. But joining us unto our oppressor, right? And all their false gods, man. And things that they worship that pull us away from the Lord, man. That pull us away from our customs and ways of life, right? But again, it says, therefore choose life that both thou and thy seed may live, man. All right, so I'm going to drop that. I'm going to get the book of Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, right? All right, so good night. Like you, just bear with me for a second. All right, so this is the book of Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, man. Right? The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 6, and verse 7, right? Right, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 6, verse 7, and it reads, if thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not haste to credit him. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You go to, you know what I'm saying, befriend somebody, man. Don't be quick to, you know what I'm saying, befriend somebody, man. Right? Like Christ said, man, you can't just say you love me. You got to show with action. You got to show through your deeds that you have love for me, man. Then he told you what you had to do, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? The things that were written aforetime were written for our learning, man, for our understanding as a nation, so that we would have hope as a nation of people, man, to be able to come up out of this hell, man. Right? And right here it says, if thou would get a friend, prove him first, and be not haste to credit him. You know what I'm saying? Don't be quick to, know what I'm saying, befriend somebody off a light matter, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they did a one-time good deed, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? You can't find a friend, you know what I'm saying, during a time when you are prospering, man. Right? Now let's get more into it, right? Let's get verse 8, man. Right? Verse 8. Right, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 6, verse 8, and it reads, for some man is a friend for his own occasion, man. Right? Some people, you know what I'm saying, come and do certain things for you, you know what I'm saying, so you know what I'm saying, they can hold it over your head, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? A friend wouldn't do that, man. Like a friend is gonna be there in your time of need, man. No matter what, man. They ain't gonna hold it over your head that they had to be there for you, man. Right? They ain't gonna talk behind your back and talk about how they had to do this, and you know what I'm saying, you call for this and that and that and this, man. Right? A true friend gonna be there in your time of trouble, man. Right? But here it says, for some man is a friend for his own occasion, because what he can get out of the deal of being your friend, man. That's why the scriptures say, you know what I'm saying, don't be quick to credit him, man. You know what I'm saying, you go and find a friend, don't be quick to, you know what I'm saying, befriend him and give him credit for what he's done. Because he might just be trying to do something, you know what I'm saying, to get him in the door with you, man. Right? Or to be able to hold something over your head for something that he may need later, man. Right? And will not abide in the day of trouble, man. A friend is going to be there, you know what I'm saying, while you up and down, man. He ain't gonna be there just when you're doing good and you prospering. Right? You know what I'm saying? You can't find, you know what I'm saying, like the scriptures say, you know what I'm saying, enemy can't hide in the day of adversity, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You find your true friends in the day of adversity, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got people that's around you that claim to be your friend, and the whole time is your enemy, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? During a time when you're prospering, you know what I'm saying, you can't see who your friends are because everybody want to be around you. Right? But the day that adversity come upon you, man, you know what I'm saying, your enemy is not going to be nowhere to be found, man. Like it say right here. And will not abide in the day of thy trouble. When the day that you fall from your you know what I'm saying, the state that you in, when you doing good, you was able to help them out, and they was able to ride on your coattail, right? The day that you fall, you know what I'm saying, they ain't gonna be nowhere in sight, man. That's why I said, for some man is a friend for his own occasion, man. Don't be quick to befriend and give people credit, man. You know what I'm saying? Seek people out, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what I'm saying. You got to vet people out, man. When people use and abuse you, man. Right? All right, so I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna get the book of John, chapter 15, verse 14. Right, it's the book of John, chapter 15, verse 14, right? And it reads, ye are my friends, right? You know what I'm saying? This is how you ought to choose a friend, man. This is how Christ chose his. You know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying? This is exactly, you know what I'm saying, how you are to choose a friend, man. You know what I'm saying? How you choose somebody that you gonna join unto yourself, man. Right? He said, ye are my friends if you do whatsoever I command you, right? You know what I'm saying? Which is, you know what I'm saying, things that Christ commanded, you know what I'm saying, was to have brotherhood amongst each other, man. Right? To love your brother as yourself, man. Right? That's how you choose a friend, man. And be obedient unto the Lord, man. Keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Love each other. Separate yourself from the world, man. Right? Ye are my friends if you do whatsoever I command you. Right? That was the orders that Christ was giving to our people back then, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? To separate from the heathens, right? To separate from their oppressors. Turn back to the Most High God of Israel and serve him as one body, right? One body, one mind, one nation on one accord, one spirit, man. Right? And that's what we ought to be doing as Blacks, Hispanics, Native, and West Indian. All right, so I'm going to get the book of 1 Timothy chapter 1, verse 4. All right, this is the book of 1 Timothy chapter 1, verse 4, and it reads, neither give heed to fable and endless genealogy. You know what I'm saying? Don't give into, you know what I'm saying, people that want to hear tales. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear tales and they want to hear about, you know what I'm saying? They just want to cause confusion, man. Right? They not looking to learn, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't give an ear to their bull crap, man. Right? It says, neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies, which minister questions, right? The only reason why they're asking questions is to stop the priest from teaching, man, or to stop people from learning. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what you answer, it's never going to be right for them because they don't care about Christ, man. They don't care about the Lord, man. They care about themselves. You know what I'm saying? The Lord say, don't give into to their bull crap, man. You know what I'm saying? They can ask all the questions in the world. You will be answering it, and they are never going to agree with it. Because they don't want to learn. They don't care about it, man. Right? So again, it says, neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies, which minister questions rather than godly edifying, which is in the faith, so do, man. Right? They don't care about, you know what I'm saying, teaching Blacks, Hispanics, Native, and West Indian that they are the chosen people of the Lord, and it's a must that you separate. Right? They would rather have you join yourself to your oppressor. You know what I'm saying? And be a slave forever. Right? Be oppressed forever. You know what I'm saying? Live in destruction forever. Right? So they can care less about the truth. You know what I'm saying? And having our people be raised up out of the hell that they in, man. Right? There's nothing that, you know what I'm saying, you will be able to tell them, you know what I'm saying, or teach them. But they know it all, man. Right? Lord say, don't give into they bull crap, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? If you seeking to learn, you know what I'm saying? Don't let people like that throw you off, man, to where you can't learn for yourself or be able to understand, man. Right? You got to withdraw yourself from people like that, man. All right, so I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna get the book of Matthew, chapter 23, verse 1. All right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 23, verse 1, and it reads, then spake Jesus to the multitude and to his disciples, right? You know what I'm saying? Christ went and he spoke to blacks, Hispanics, Native, and West Indian, man, right? When he went to speak to the multitude and to his disciples, he went to speak to the Israelites, man, right? You know what I'm saying? The Israelites that were scattered abroad, man, right, amongst the heathens, man, right? You know what I'm saying? The heathen is anybody born outside of the nation of Israel. Anybody from any other nation that is not of the nation of Israel, you know what I'm saying? That is considered a heathen, right? It said, then spake Jesus to the multitude and to his disciples. You know what I'm saying? Christ went to teach blacks, Hispanics, Native, and West Indian from North, South, and Central Americas and scattered abroad, right? So I'm going to drop down to verse 11. Man. All right? So this is the book of Matthew, chapter 23, verse 11. And it reads, But he that is great among you shall be your servant, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? This is Christ breaking down, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The rank and order structure, man. You know what I'm saying? That those that, you know what I'm saying, that the Lord put over you, you know what I'm saying? The Lord put men over you to watch for your soul, to rule over you, right? You know what I'm saying? To watch out for you, to protect you and teach you and guide you. You know what I'm saying? And those men are servants unto you, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna get the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 1, verse 10. All right, this is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 1, verse 10. And it reads, Now I beseech you, brethren, by the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, that ye all speak the same thing, right? You know what I'm saying? This is what, you know what I'm saying, we ought to be doing as all blacks, Hispanics, Native and West Indian from North, South, and Central Americas and scattered abroad, man. Right? We ought to be all speaking the same thing, man. Right? And that there be no division among you. Right? It's no need for 10 churches on one block. Right? All you need is one school, man. Right? One school within your zone. That's all that's needed, man. And the Lord required for us to speak and teach the same thing, man. Right? Not all these different doctrines that go throughout the earth, man. But we teach one doctrine, one body, one mind, one spirit on one accord with the Lord, man. And that's what we do here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under the Commanding General Yohana, man, which is a safe haven for all blacks, Hispanics, Native and West Indian from North, South, and Central Americas and scattered abroad, man. Right? So again, like I said, that ye all speak the same thing and that there be no division among you, but that ye be perfectly joined together in the same mind and in the same judgment. One body, one mind, one spirit, on one accord, man. And that's what we do here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? You ask a brother something, you know what I'm saying, in one place in the school, you go to another place in the school, you're going to get the same answer, man. Right? Because it's one body, one mind, on one accord, man. So we all think alike. You know what I'm saying? We think the way the Lord thinks, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? The way that Christ would have thought, it's the way we going to think, man. All right. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to end it off right there. You know what I'm saying? Salakia. I'm saying, I am priest and officer Mabadazar Bun Yahweh Bun Yashala of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under D Commander General Yohana. I'm going to say Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahshai, Barakathum to all the brothers, Yahweh Shem Alathum, Ba'ashem Yahshai to all the sisters. I'm saying, I'm going to read the security announcements. So just bear with me for a second, right? I'm saying, we are the ISUPK, started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits. For 6 months, they are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister have an interest in a particular person, the brother or sister, Salakia. If a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the heads to marry, right? From the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, right? You find in the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21. The book of Malachi, chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. Ma'ashra, meaning 10th in the Hebrew. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like to give. Up and coming holy convocation. The up and coming holy convocation is the feast of all right, the day of Purim, right? You know what I'm saying? The upcoming holy convocation is Purim. It's the 14th day of the 14th day and the 15th day of the 12th month, right? It would be Sunday the 5th, March, and Monday the 6th, March of 2023. All right, you can find in the book of Esther, chapter 9, verses 20 through 31. All right. If anyone wants to become a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. With that, say shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahshai Barakathum to all the brothers, Yahweh Shem Alathum, Ba'ashem Yahshai to all the sisters.
Here come the boom. Look who just stepped in the room. Got soldiers in every direction. As long as they stepping in tune. I been all black with the groom. Watching Babylon fall to doom. Lord know I'm ready, and I know that you know that her love is deadly, but I am immune. These niggas talking rude to whom? That's a spot you'll be moving soon, and you'll be leaving shortly. Still walking with them angels, yeah, they still enforcement. Got a whole lot of zeal, I can't get it off me. Plus I'm winning like I got a blue ribbon on me. He ain't want what, bitch, I'm thinking important. See, I knew these niggas like to do that pillow talking, so that's why I bought a Glock to the slumber party. Got it out the dust. I just began to it pretty much. That brotherhood and weapon, gotta keep it in the clutch. If it ain't one West nigga, hush. I don't want to hear it, keep your tone down. Had a couple complications, but it's on now. So you can kill it, speculation, bitch, I'm thrown down. And if you want a conversation, set his zone down. What he say, I ain't hear him, I done zoned out. Can't walk, this a low mouth. I'm 44, I'm on another level with it. These niggas never listen, so I let the devil get his ass. I try to tell him, I'm a rebel nigga. Better be careful if you ever think I'm stepping in my path. Cause it ain't no game. Stay in your lane, now I'm playing twisted metal with his ass. Got it off the top. I just began to it pretty much. Your brotherhood a weapon, gotta keep it in the clutch. Revenge to my main bitch, I think I got a crush. And she know that I got some sick shit inside me. But you know ISUPK versus Heaven Riding. Got the side moving buttons like he Teddy Riley. Now I race through the track like a Ricky Bobby. Got it off the dust. I just began to it pretty much. Your brotherhood a weapon, gotta keep it in the clutch. Gotta keep it with me, it's a must. Got it off the dust. I just began to it pretty much. Your brotherhood a weapon, gotta keep it in the clutch. If it ain't one West, nigga, huh?